Tell me about that day, what you remember.
I saw a bunch of people walking in the water. I thought, well, I'm going to join them. So I went for a walk in the water. I put my headphones on, listened to some music. I had a couple of cops approach me, said, we have a witness. You stepped out of the water and onto the sand, and that was their idea of trespassing. I said, how do you prove that? I said, there's no footprint on the sand. It's right. He says, oh, we have a witness. The special constable, I think, was the witness. The same guy that handed me the ticket that got out of his hand and had to go run after it down the beach before he handed it to me.
So you were given a ticket for how much?
$65.
You were going to fight it?
Absolutely.
How far did it get in the process, or did it?
It didn't. I had to. They didn't even tell me that the county court was closed. They didn't have the gracious to tell me, and so I went there, and the place was closed, and said, "Oh, no, you'll have to respond by mail." So I made a phone call first. They said, "Yeah, send it in mail, and we'll get something to you." This is the first letter I've received. One paragraph. They threw it out with no charges, nothing.
When did you get that?
This week in the mail. It's dated November 2nd.
What were your thoughts on it?
That's about right. It's a joke. They charged me with trespassing. They're the ones trespassing on Crown land to give me a trespassing ticket, right? The international waterways, that's why the beach huts, that's the town limit, the beach huts. Beyond the beach huts is international waterways. You gotta have some idea of the law, right? So.
You said before that they had numerous officers down here, things like that, that it was just.
It was a joke. It ended up, by the time I got out of the water at the pier, there was 9 cops who handed out 3 tickets, and I'm pretty sure all 3 of us will have them thrown out because there's no grounds to give us a trespassing charge.
Your thoughts about the whole thing?
I'm upset because men and women, I just joined the Legion, and the men and women that fought and died for our freedoms that are being taken away from us on a daily basis, and I'm tired of it. I'm not going to stand by and put up with this crap.
Would you do the same thing again?
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't see why they had fences up. None of it saved anybody from getting any viruses. Viruses don't jump from one person to another. Please look it up. It's a medical thing. Fluid transmission is the only way a virus can spread. So I would need to spit into your mouth or your nose. It doesn't come in contact. You would actually have to put it ingested into you. Remember HIV? Same thing. Open wounds. Anything.
You're ticked.
I am. This isn't a free country anymore.